I just purchased this new beefy blower from Ryobi. It's 40 volts. I'm going to take it and put it up against my 18 volt blower and watch it blow it out of the water. Of course, this takes the Ryobi 40 volt platform, 4 amp hour battery that's fully charged. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to go grab a new battery for the 18 volt blower, which is right out here in the testing ground. You see it's right here. Put a new battery in that and I'll show you the difference. There's quite a bit more power on the 40 volt. Just so you guys and gals know, it says Jet Fan Technology. This is a picture of the one that I have. Also, I think up top, I typically keep all the boxes in case you want to know exactly which one it is, because they make so many different blowers. You can see this one is 525 CFM at 110 miles an hour. Has a turbo button. There's a lot of them. They look kind of similar, so just wanted to show you that real quick. Looks like I have a fresh 3 amp hour battery for the 18 volt, which I can put in it. There we go. Time to get some new batteries too. I'm gonna take the 18 volt first. There's a little bit of wind out here, so I'm just gonna basically try to blow leaves toward my burn pile, which is right over there in front of me, and we'll see how it goes. Like I said, this is the 18 volt. You can see which one of these it is because there's a few different ones. It's not a job site blower or anything like that. These are still sold, I do believe. So. There's our path of destruction that we cut across the yard. Not a huge path, but I thought it did pretty good. So let's grab the big boy here. There's a turbo button on top of it, and when I hit it there at the very end, I'll hit it for a couple seconds, you'll see how powerful it sounds. And I think that kicks it up to the 500 CFM. So this one is heavy, is a heavy honker. I'm gonna step right to the left of where I was already at, and we'll go ahead and turn this one on. Definitely more powerful. So I'm gonna engage it one more time and show you with the turbo button. Here's the regular speed again. And now with the turbo button. So I thought the 40 volt was really powerful. It does a really good job. If you have like a small yard or you just kind of dusting off like a porch or something, I think a shop blower or the 18 volt over here would be just fine. But if you have a big yard, I mean, you're gonna need something like this or a gas powered machine to get the job done. I'm out in the yard and I was finishing up with the blower here. I was using the 40 volt to blow some of my leaves. The battery is warm but not hot, and I blew up pretty much the entire yard into a large pile over here. So it did a pretty good job with a pretty big area and a lot of leaves, some of which were wet. I think it was pretty good, really. Two things. It's heavy. Well, first thing is, it did a pretty good job. Compared to the 18 volt, the 18 volt wouldn't have done this in one 3 amp hour battery, that's for sure. It would have taken probably 2 or 3 of them. And the 40 volt's heavy, so I had to switch arms. You probably will too. I'm 6'3", 211, 12, 13, someone in there. And I had to switch arms. So if you're a smaller person, you may get a little bit of cramped arms out of this whole blower. It's definitely powerful, but it's definitely heavy as well. One more thing that I've noticed real quick before I leave you guys. The cone on the front of this thing, you can see it clips a little bit tighter, and I have clipped it a little bit tighter, but it's still not all that tight. So that's kind of disappointing. I don't know how much it affects how you use it, but it'd be nice if you had a premium tool if the cone in this case was clipped really, really tight and felt really, really secure. I just think it should be. May not be a big deal, but I thought I'd mention it. Also, this is our remaining battery. which is not very much after doing the whole area here.